carried interest.
I have to tell you, you were in my head as I was reading this because you always say that in any situation, the lawyers are going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
The lawyers are making a killing on carried interest and have been for 10 years. I've been very, strangely obsessed with this, covering private equity for the last decade, because it is this bugaboo, not just in private equity land, but politically. You had President Obama talk about it. You had candidate Trump and now President Trump talk about it. And
because some very rich people pay a lot less taxes because they take it as a capital gains rather than direct income.
Exactly. And so this story gets pretty deep into the weeds into what people are doing to counteract that. David Tepper, who I feel like this week has been just Tepper news.
That's maybe how he got the money for the Panthers.
Exactly. But very simply what they are doing, this hedge essentially that they're making, is they're separating their taxed profits and their untaxed profits, because what hedge fund investors often do is just reinvest profits back in.
Because they're worried it'll all get lumped in together.
That's exactly right.
But they're also doing, some people are doing some fancy things where they're sort of spinning it off and giving it back as a limited partner.
Right.
And a lot of tax lawyers are saying, wait a second, the IRS is not that stupid.
Exactly. And yet, they will continue.
You're questioning Alix questions with the IRS.
Yet they will continue to find these workarounds, and that's always been the argument to some extent against doing a lot of big carried interest legislation. It is these guys' job, literally, to figure out how to make money. And so, whether you're a hedge fund manager or a private equity manager, you're going to find a way to get a lower tax bill for yourself and for your investors, with the help of many, many highly paid lawyers.
Wrong profession, David.
I should hope. Yeah.